Hello, everyone. It's Mr. Miller. So today we're going to be talking about writing good emails. So the learning targets are I can understand how to write a good email. I can understand the importance of good email writing etiquette, and I can successfully write a good email. So pretty easy stuff. So why is the art of email important? So many adults do not know how to write a proper email. It's really actually kind of embarrassing. Not writing emails properly make people look uneducated as well as unprofessional. If you cannot write a proper email, it'll be able to be difficult for you. Oops, I'm going to get rid of myself. Bye. Be able to get into college or get a good job, depending. So a lot of you just don't know how to do it. So it should be pretty easy. And some of you are guilty of sending bad emails because I've gotten some of them. So we're going to work on that. All right. So parts of an email are very similar to like a letter, which we've talked about earlier this week, so it shouldn't be too difficult. So you need to have a subject written in the subject line so people know what you're talking about. You need to make it relatable to whatever it is that the point of your email so people understand that. Don't leave an email subject blank and don't make it too long. Just make it short and sweet and don't make it, it needs to make sense. You need to have a greeting of some kind because it's just common manners for number two. Number three is you need to make sure everything you are trying to say has good spelling and grammar as well. I'll show you some examples of bad emails, and why it's hard to understand emails sometimes because people don't write correctly. So number four is at the end of the email, you need to have some kind of ending such as regards, sincerely, etc. Do not say love unless you are talking to an actual loved one. So like these emails are meant to send to people within your school or within your work. This is not a personal email that we're talking about. If you were to write a personal email, it's going to be a lot different looking. But for this lesson, it's just about working with people that you work with on a professional level. Make your email short and to the point. Lots of people are very busy and do not have time to read a lot of emails. So an example of a good email. So actually, I sent this to Ms. Romanek over the summer. So the subject is right there, Google certification. I start off by saying, "Good morning, Ms. Romanek," because that's who I'm talking to. I accidentally deleted the email with the voucher for the free level one certification. I assume that since you sent out an email about it the other day, you got done with everything with MobileMind. Would you happen to know what the code for the voucher is or where I can find it? Appreciate any and all help. Regards, Carl Miller. So that's what a regular email looks like. It's actually a little bit of a wordy one, but it's not that long. It's not like paragraphs and paragraphs, very short. So here's another good example. This is one that I sent out over summer school. So the subject is Adelaide. So it's about the students. So good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Jerry. I'm saying this email to let you know that Adelaide has been working very hard this past month in my class. She always turns her work in on time. Also fixes work right away when answers are not correct. I appreciate how dedicated she is to learning. I hope you both have a fantastic week and rest of your summer. And then I write regards and I write my first and last name, so it should be pretty easy. Here's an example of a bad email. This is an email that I got. Subject said nothing, and the link does not work. Not a greeting, not a anything, not a person. If it didn't have the person's email address, I didn't know who it would be from. Another example would be subject is blank, and this came from a student last year. I didn't sign up for the honors English. That's it. So I didn't even know what that student was talking about because it was so bad. And then here's another one. Like this is one I found online. So subject, I need jobs. Dear employer, I would like to apply for the job in customer service. I saw your job on Facebook. I got my resume and added it to the email. I would appreciate your response. TS. Like there's spelling problems here. There is grammar issues here. And it just looks really sloppy. So keep that in mind. Those are the examples of everything moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye-bye.